Disney's most diabolical villains are gathered together to celebrate a Disney Halloween, followed by Dr. Seuss's Halloween is Grinch Night. Then John Amos and Tim Conway coach Jan Michael Vincent as the world's greatest athlete. Tonight on the Disney Channel. Come, enter the enchanted forest with the Brothers Grimm, where you'll see Rumpelstiltskin.
She cannot guess my name.
Little Red Riding Hood, and many more of your favorite storybook characters in this musical fantasy. Starring Dean Jones and Paul Sand in Once Upon a Brothers Grimm.
Welcome to Walt Disney World. Hi, I'm Eric Boardman. You know, standing in front of Cinderella's castle here in the Magic Kingdom, it's so easy to forget about the outside world, because this is a magical world that blends fantasy with reality. But you know, there's another world that exists here, a world that guests never get to see. So if you'd like to tag along, I'm about to explore the secret worlds of Walt Disney World, starting right below my feet. Right now, I am 30 feet below the Magic Kingdom. And we came down here to show you what makes this magical place tick. I wonder which way Tomorrowland is. Whoa, good deal. Yeah. There's an elaborate system of tunnels beneath the Magic Kingdom. In fact, there's over a mile of them covering 9 acres. Because Florida has such a high water table, most of these tunnels were actually built at ground level. Now that means the Magic Kingdom was built above that. So all the guests in the park are actually 1 story high. All electrical wires and water pipes are hung from the ceiling for easy maintenance. Down here you've got the employees' cafeteria, wardrobe for all the cast members, and the Magic Kingdom computer room. John, would it be fair to describe this room as the brains of the Magic Kingdom?
It's been described as that, brains and the heart of the Magic Kingdom.
And what goes on here?
We have the control for all the animated attractions that are upstairs and the audio for all the attractions.
Could you run a park like this without computers?
It'd be very difficult nowadays.
Talk about high tech. Epcot Center has the latest look in computer fashion. Every show element, from an exclamation by Teddy Roosevelt,
Bully beautiful,
to a roar by Tyrannosaurus Rex, is run by computers. A computer will even warn when a film projector light bulb burns out. Around Epcot's World Showcase, hidden lights pop out from under rocks and buildings, turn on automatically at night, then go back down out of view when not needed. Computers synchronize lasers, water, fireworks, and music in the exciting illumination show. In fact, there's enough wire strung out between Epcot's Computer Central and all the various pavilions to stretch from Los Angeles to Bombay, India, and still have enough left over for my nephew's braces. Meanwhile, back beneath the Magic Kingdom, there's another secret area I ran into. It's the wardrobe department, and it happens to be the world's largest, a place where needle and thread work overtime. The wardrobe department here at Walt Disney World has at their fingertips over 1 million costume pieces. Now, you've heard the expression, clothes make the man. Woo, woo! Guys, we discussed this old expression. Now, this is cool. The world's largest vacuum cleaner. Watch. This is Walt Disney World's AVAC system. This automatic vacuum collection system was first developed in Sweden. It sucks trash through 7,500 feet of tubes at 35 feet per second. It comes out here. Well, actually, it comes out here in the trash compactor. Now, this system is pretty handy. Did you realize the Magic Kingdom creates 56 tons of trash per day? Looks like the bridge of the Starship Enterprise, doesn't it? Well, this is actually the control room of the Walt Disney World Central Energy Plant. This panel, these gentlemen, of course, are monitoring all the electricity dispersed throughout the property.
The power used here in one day could run your home for 67 years. With the addition of a giant new co-generator, the central energy plant will supply the Disney property with 50% of its power.
And this panel is where all the hot and cold water on the property is controlled and monitored. Here's a statistic for you. The average American family uses, maybe 10,000 gallons of water a month. Walt Disney World pumps 10 million gallons per day. 47 miles of Disney water canals are also controlled by the central energy plant. Now, computers automatically adjust the level of water to prevent flooding here on the Walt Disney World property, all 43 square miles of it. Well, that about wraps up the secret worlds of Walt Disney World. And we're right back where we started. Well, almost. You see, I'm 120 feet above the Magic Kingdom. So next time you visit Walt Disney World, remember a whole other world exists right at your feet.
Next, that no-good Grinch is up to his usual tricks in Dr. Seuss's Halloween is Grinch Night, followed by John Amos, Tim Conway, and Jan Michael Vincent as the world's greatest athlete. Then thrill to the escapades of that masked Avenger, Zorro. Tonight, on the Disney Channel. What to consider when buying a country home.
Definite fixer-upper.
Rule number 1, don't hire a shady realtor.
Get out! Before it's too late.
Rule number 2, consider your children's spirited advice.
I saw him!
Who?
The Boogity Man!
What boogity man?
Rule number 3, compromise when all else fails.
Dad's gonna negotiate with Mr. Hamburger Face.
It's Disney's hair-raising comedy, Mr. Boogedy.
I'd move.
Dateline Disney. The largest collection of Disney memorabilia enthusiasts ever assembled under one roof met recently in Anaheim, California. The occasion was the 6th National Disneyana Collectors Convention, and it drew participants from across the nation who came to buy, sell, trade, or just admire more than 10,000 items spanning the breadth of Disney history. The sponsoring organization for the convention is called the Mouse Club. And although only 9 years old, the size and constituency of its membership reflects Disney popularity.
It's an international club now. We have members in Japan, England, France, Denmark, Australia, Switzerland, Canada, San Salvador, and then in every state in the United States.
And the club's diverse membership was well represented, as people came from as far north as Seattle and as far east as New York, with backgrounds ranging from professional auctioneers to school teachers. This year, participants were in for a special treat, as the program also included presentations by Disney artists, administrators, Imagineers, and some of the voices behind the Disney characters.
I certainly am. It's something I'd like to do best.
Well, Miss Mouse, I'm very pleased to meet you. You know, I have your album. Would you please sign it for me?
Oh, what would you like me to say?
To Rabbit, one of the most intelligent, smartest, wisest rabbits I've ever met. Signed, your close personal friend, Minnie Mouse.
And to the delight of everyone, there was time set aside to collect that special autograph from those legendary creators of Disney magic.
All right, here we go again. Put some muscle into it. You can do it. Very, very close. 3rd time's the charm. Better luck next time. Okay, who's next? How about you, madam?